Hello, Gibby Gibster here, and we are back with part 2 of my best set released in the Scarlet and Violet era video. Now this is part 2. In part 1 we done 16 to 9, so now we have the second part, which is the best ones, and we are going from 8th to 1st. So these are the top 8 of the sets of Scarlet and Violet era in my opinion. Now go watch part 1. We did get a massive wad of hits throughout that video, so go check that out. Had a couple of cool cards, but these are the big boys. These are my top 8, so we'll go straight into it with the number 8. At number 8 we have Twilight Masquerade. Now I've given this a 6.5 in the single values, 6 out of 10 for pull rate, 6 out of 10 for artworks I like, 7 out of 10 for pack price, which you normally find in between £6 and £7 a pack, and overall I have given it a 7 out of 10. So this is good solid sets, and all of them are good solid sets, and then we get on to the really good sets. But here we have Twilight Masquerade. Now, Twilight Masquerade, top 5 cards in the set. We have that number 1, Greninja Special Illustration Rare at £216. The Perrin Special Illustration Rare at £71.50. Number 3, we have Carmine at £53. Number 4, we have the Eevee Illustration Rare at £39.50. And at number 5, we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna at £30. So cards above £100, we have 1. Cards above £50, we have 3. And cards above £20, we have 6. So getting up there with the single values as well. A lot of the lower sets had terrible singles values, but this one has quite a decent one with one of the big hitting cards from Scarlet and Violet era in the Greninja Special Illustration Rare. Haven't pulled it yet, but there are quite a few things I would like from Twilight Masquerade. The Wattrel I really like, the Frostlass I quite like. We have obviously the Greninja Special Illustration Rare. The Eevee Illustration Rare is a very good card as well. But here we go, 6 packs of Twilight Masquerade. Oh, I have restocked my sleeves from the last video as well, so shouldn't have an issue of running out of sleeves. Just had enough for our last video code card, but hopefully this will go a lot smoothly and it'll be a lot shorter, because I have just edited the part 1 of this video and uploaded it to YouTube. Now I'm recording part 2, and hopefully I'll get this uploaded before tomorrow, or at least by tomorrow. But guess the energy, leaf energy. So I need to put my scissors somewhere. They're gonna have to go in the front. Psychic Energy, Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandiast, Bug Catching Set, Aggron, Clefable, Reverse Hollow Heracross, Reverse Hollow Skarmory into a Hollow Alakazam. So nothing out of our first set. Twilight Masquerade, decent set, decent single values, quite a few decent cards in artworks. It is a good, solid, very good set. So a very good set indeed. But it is at number 8, so it is midpoint. But guess the energy, Psychic Energy, Metal Energy, Abra, like that artwork, Snorunt, Chimecho, Chimchar, Snorlax, Lanazade, Leafeon, love that artwork, Reverse Hollow Caretaker, Reverse Hollow Seeking, into a Stenischar. Has a special illustration rare in the set. Twilight Masquerade, what is it based around? Basically the Ogerpon. Ogerpon, the different masks we get different artworks on the mask, but obviously everyone likes that special illustration rare Greninja card. Almost had 2 special illustration rare Greninjas in Scarlet and Violet sets, but the other one was taken out of Shroud of Fable and put into a collection box for it. So it was taken out of the set and put in those collection box. But I do think Shroud of Fable would be higher if they didn't take out that special illustration rare Ninja and the special illustration rare Kindra. But Guess Energy, Fire Energy, Leaf Energy, Lampant, Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, Carmine, Heracross, Palafin, Reverse Hollow Scolipede, Reverse Follow Monferno, into a Hollow Iron Leaf. So first 3 packs of this second part of the video, not great. And these are the sets from now on we are going to be wanting to get pulls from, because as I said, all of them are going to have decent single values now, big cards, popular cards, and these are the ones we want a lot of hits from. But one from the back: Guess Energy, Water Energy, Psychic Energy, Applin, Skrillex, Litwick, Poochyena, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Lucian, Reverse Hollow Mightyena, like that work, Reverse Hollow Glaceon, and ooh, we got our first hit with a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Not the types of hits we want, but it is a hit, so can't complain too much. But hopefully we can at least get some better rarities. Right, next pack. 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade left. Yeah, I do like Twilight Masquerade. I just think it's mid. It is a mid set. It is smack bang in the middle of my list. Code card. There are other sets I really like more than this. There are other sets lower than it, which I like a lot more the artworks for. But this is a good middle ground of good single value cards, good artworks, good pull rate. It's just good. It's a good set. Guess the Energy, Light Energy, Fighting Energy, Chansey, Dracolt, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Community Center, Verigraph, Brute Bonnet, Reverse Hollow Leafeon, Reverse Hollow Slugma, into a Hollow Monkey Dory. Twilight Masquerade, Boost Bundle, not doing good. Not doing good at all. But still, 1 pack. Can we get the last pack magic from this Boost Bundle code card? 1 from the back. Guess Energy, Metal Energy, Fire Energy, Flabébé, Timber, Aeron, Spinarak, Darmanitan, Carmine, Swanna, Reverse Hollow Tangela, Reverse Hollow Okie Dogie, into a Hollow Heatran. So 1 hit, which was a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. Not good. Not a good booster bundle there. But we'll go on to our number 7 set, which is Paldean Fates. So we go for 6.5 rate out of 10 rating for single values. Pull rate at 7.5 out of 10. We've got our 7 out of 10 for artworks I like. And we, at £10 to £12 a pack, I've given it a 4 out of 10 rating. So overall, I have given Paldean Fates a 7.5 out of 10. There are 26 cards that I like in this set, and 16 cards I really like in this set. But I have put stars against some of these single values. I've put a star next to 6.5 out of 10. You have 3 massive cards, which are, I'll go through the top 5 and then we can talk about it. Top 5 cards, we have the Mew Special Illustration Rare, which is £447. We have then number 2, Charizard Special Illustration Rare, which is £151. Number 3 is the Gardevoir Special Illustration Rare at £69. Then we got the Pikachu Baby Shiny at £28. And then we have the Iono Special Illustration Rare at £22. So we have cards over £100, we have 2. Cards over £50, we have 3. And cards over £20, we have 5. So yes, the single values are very good for the high-end cards, but after that top 3, the 3 Special Illustration Rare Shiny cards, they tank. The prices tank. There is a big gap. So we go from 69 with 3rd with the Gardevoir to 28 for the Baby Shiny of Pikachu. And then the next 4 are around the £20 mark. And then it completely drops off. We have a very good pull rate as well, but that's because there's tons of baby shiny Pokemon in this set to pull, and kind of gives it a bit of an advantage because a lot of the shiny Pokemon are very cool, very good shinies, very popular Pokemon, but they are quite easy to pull and the values are a bit lower. So that's why it has stars on it. And also the artworks are like 7 out of 10, but as I said, a lot of them are baby shinies, not very valuable, and they're not included in every set, so I think it gives Powder and Fates a bit of advantage. But a Fate set is a shiny set, so we've had one for the last 2 generations, Sun and Moon with Hidden Fates, and then Sword and Shield we had Shining Fates, so we also get one for the Scarlet and Violet era with Powder and Fates. So it is a good set, but it's just a bit expensive now. It's gone up to £10–12 a pack. We've done this 6 months ago. I think they were only about £7 a pack, but the last couple months they have been jumping code card. I think everyone is chasing that Mew, and that Mew card has gone up quite a bit. Luckily, we've already pulled it, so we're not chasing that. I need the Charizard. I've got the Gardevoir, I've got the Mew. I need that Gardevoir to complete the 3. Gusty Energy, Fire Energy, Dark Energy. This is a special holiday set as well, so it is a boosted pull rate. Vampy, Lapras, favourite Pokemon, Toedscool, Lechonk, Gengar, Electric Generator, Mousehold, Reverse Holo Chinchou. Ooh, we do hit a special illustration rare. The special illustration rare Nemona. Very, very nice. Nice, decent card. But as you can see here, the main set is only 91 cards, very tiny. And this is 238. So the shiny subset or the shiny extra set is basically most of the set. But here we go, Nemona special illustration rare trainer. Already got this one. There are a few more I'd like. I would like the Clive. I've got the got the Penny. Yeah, but pull rate is very, very good on this set. So very, very looking forward to this. And behind that we have Holo Magmortar. But there we go. First special illustration rare of this part 2. And the Nemona special illustration rare for Powder and Fates. What special illustration rare I'm chasing? I want that Charizard. I seem to struggle with Charizards. Unless it's out of 151, I will struggle with Charizards. I think pulled 2 from 151. But Obsidian Flames, haven't pulled it. Powder and Fates, I haven't pulled it. Evolutions, haven't pulled it. Celebrations, haven't pulled it. So unless it's 151, I have a curse on me when it comes to Charizard cards. Gusty Energy, Water Energy, Fire Energy, Chinchou, Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, Curlier, Gengar, Technical Machine Crisis Punch, Reverse Holo Magmortar, Reverse Holo Houndstone into a Holo Executor. Yeah, if this was still £7 a pack, I think it'd be a couple more up. Might be 4th, I'd say, because it is a very fun set to open, but it's just gone into that range where it's like, is it actually worth opening code card? Because unless you get one of the big 3, you're not making money back at all. Code cards, you're not even making near money most of the cards. Even with pack number 4 card, the Pikachu Baby Shiny at £28. If you open 3 packs to get it, you're nowhere near. So Gusty Energy, Leaf Energy. There are much better sets with high chase value cards, which the packs are a lot cheaper of, but we'll get onto them later. Leaf Energy, Charcadet, Clobbopus, Varoom, Frigivax, Lantern, Primeape, Whimsicott. Ooh, Baby Shiny Arctobax, our first Baby Shiny. It's an okay Baby Shiny, but I'd rather it be a bit more green than minty aqua green or teal green, teal blue. It doesn't change too much. It's what I like to call a sickly shiny, where it just changes tone a little bit. But Baby Shiny Arctobax, Reverse Holo Magmortar into a Holo Annihilate. Double hit packs aren't actually that rare in this set. They're not as common as first year Sword and Shield set, Scarlet and Violet sets, but they are quite hard to get. But with that Baby Shiny Volt slot, with both reverse slots able to get pulls, and the back slot you have a much better chance. But here we go, next pack. Yeah, really, I'm just looking for a Charizard here, or doubling up on a Mew. But code card, I really want that special illustration rare Charizard. Have I completed all the special illustration rares from the set? No. I'm close on Obsidian Flames. I have 3 of the 4, missing Charizard. I have 2 of the 3 out of here, missing the Charizard. I don't think I'm close. They're the 2 I'm closest to, and the both Charizards are missing. Guess NG. Metal NG. Psychic NG. Nimona. Atu. Rare Candy. Cotoni. Dutch Bun. Nimona's Backpack. Primeape. Reverse Holo Pineco. Reverse Holo Zatu. Into a Holo Raichu. So 2 more packs of Pattern Fates left. Was expecting a bit better. We do have a special illustration rare and the shiny Pokemon, but for a special holiday set, I would, out of a boost bundle, would be looking for a hit every 2 packs. So hopefully in these last 2 packs we do get another hit. 1 for the back. Hopefully it's better than the X. Guessing G. Leaf NG. Metal NG. Mastiff. Ralts. Magmar. Fido. Scrafty. Ultra Ball. Swoobat. Oh, we do get another baby shiny Flamigo. Not bad. I do have a Paladin's Fates binder, but I think I'm probably going to break it down considering it's now £10 to £12 a pack, which is quite expensive. It's not something I would look to open up to buy. If I was going to try and complete it, I would just buy the single cards now. It's be a lot cheaper. But baby shiny Flamigo, reverse holo Scraggy into a holo Gold Dengo. So we do get another hit. And this is what I mean. It does have a very good pull rate, but Flamigo is probably about £5, £3, £5 card now. So it's not that expensive. Probably, might even be cheaper, but that's what happens after a while. Once loads of people have opened the products, pack prices going up. A lot of people go off the set, go on to another set. The prices do come down quite a bit. But last pack, Paladin Fates code card. Come on. Give me the special illustration for a Charizard. Guess NG. Fire NG. Water Energy. Pineco. Numel. Maractus. Paladin Student. Artisan. Lantern. Clive. What's trainers there? Reverse Holo Clobbopus. Reverse Holo Numel into a Holo Zatu. So not too bad. 3 hits from 6 packs, what I would expect from our special holiday set. And it is a good special holiday set. All the shiny sets, Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, Paladin Fates, all very, very good. But yeah, they do get, it is a little bit expensive now, but clean up that bulk. Right, on to our number 6. Our number 6 set is 151. Now, for 151, got an 8 out of 10 for single values, a 7 out of 10 for pull rate, a 7 out of 10 for artworks I like. Got a 3 out of 10 for pack price, considering it is now £12 to £15 a pack. Well, sometimes you can get the mini tins for about 20 quid. 2 packs comes to 10 quid, but most of the time if you're buying single packs, it's between £12 and £15. But overall, I've given it a 7.5 out of 10. Would be higher, but those pack prices do let it down a bit. It is getting to a point where it's like, is it worth opening now? We'll go through the top 5 cards. Number 1 is the Charizard Special Illustration Rare at £168. Then we go to the Blastoise Special Illustration Rare at £53. Then we got the Venusaur Special Illustration Rare at £48. Then we have Zapdos Special Illustration Rare at £44. And then at number 5, we have the Charmander Illustration Rare at £35. So cards over £100, we have 1. Cards over £50, we have 2. Cards over £20, 13. I like 14 of the cards, and I really like 9 of the cards. So there's a lot I do really like, and I do like the set. It is a good set. I did moan a bit when it first came out, saying it wasn't the best. I I was just saying I prefer some other Pokemon. It's like, why has Mr. Mime got one? You know, they gave Dragonair one. Love the artwork, but I'd rather have a Dragonite. You know, Caterpie got one. I know it's an early route one, but if you do early route, give us a Rattata or a Pidgey, because it's probably the first wild Pokemon you ever encountered. You know, there was just a few Pokemon that were changed, but I guess that would have made the set even more broken, and it would have been even worse, because this was the first set that kind of broke Pokemon for a set. And yeah, we all know 151, absolutely everyone loves it, and it's very expensive. Part 1 on the back. Guess the energy. Psychic energy. Ooh, guess the energy, and it is one of the special cosmic hollow energies. I think these are the best special energies from the Scarlet and Violet era. Look at it. Used to get tons of swirls, but in the second print run, they kind of took a lot of the swirls out. So I think this might be a second run boost bundle, which isn't great, because it does seem like the pull rates got a bit nerfed on the second print run. But there we go, half a hit with a special psychic energy. Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Shelter, Antique Helix Fossil, Primeape, Vero, Onyx, Reverse Hollow Nidorino, Reverse Hollow Ditto. Ooh, we do pull a Charizard, but it is the lowest rated Charizard. Charizard EX. I still think it's like £5 to £7. So it's still a decent EX to get, but not the Charizard we were looking for. But what am I looking for in 151? I really want to pull that Poliwhirl illustration rare. That is my favourite card for artworks in the set. The Dragonair I've already mentioned. I really like to pull that. What cards am I missing? I'm missing Bulbasaur and Wartortle from the full evolution lines of the first Kanto starters. I have Charizard, Venusaur and Blastoise. I have the only two I'm missing are Bulbasaur and Wartortle. Special illustration rares I'm missing. Zapdos code card. I'm missing the Zapdos and the Alakazam. And trainers, I'm missing Giovanni's Charisma, which is, funny enough, is one of my favourite cards in the set. But guess the energy. Fire energy. Psychic energy. Growlithe. Geodude. Jigglypuff. Staryu. Muck. Daisy's Help. Venomoth. Reverse Hollow Dog Trio. Reverse Hollow Magneton. Into a Hollow Raichu. It's getting a bit painful opening 151 now if you don't get a hit, because as I said, £12 to £15 a pack. Next 6 months, I reckon 20 quid a pack code card. It's not as bad as Evolving Skies, but it's still getting a bit more painful. But one from the back. Guess energy. Lightning energy. Metal energy. Slowpoke. Magmar. Horsey. Abra. Daisy's Help. Venomoth. Dragonair. Reverse Hollow Porygon. Reverse Hollow Meowth. Into a Hollow Ditto. Oh, this is not going well. Halfway through and all we have is a Cosmic Hollow Psychic Energy. Come on. There's got to be something in here. Oh, and an EX, but come on. We want an illustration rare at least. Code card. One from that. Guess the energy. Fight energy. Ooh, do get half hit with a Cosmic Metal Energy. I would just like an illustration rare that I don't have. There are a couple, but I would be happy with illustration rare I don't have. Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Rapidash, Nidorina, Erica's Invitation, Reverse Hollow Nidoqueen, Reverse Hollow Rhydon, into a Hollow Omastar. Now we do have God packs in this set as well. It's not an actual God pack, it's more like a demi-God pack. It's the last 3 Reverse Hollow slots. You get one full evolution line of the Kanto starters. So if you've got Charmander in the first reverse slot, you get the Charmeleon, and then you get the Charizard, which coincidentally is the God pack I've pulled out of this. But it was off camera with my friend because he's a Gem 1er. Opened some packs with him, about 30 packs I think it was. And I managed to pull the God pack because I wasn't recording. Probably the only time I've opened 151 off camera. And I got a word pack out of it. Got it. But here we go. Next pack. Guess Energy, Leaf Energy, Fire Energy, Diglett, Drowsy, Bulbasaur, Dratini, Kabuto, Seadra, Gloom, Reverse Holo Charmander, Reverse Holo Krabby, into a Holo Chansey. Oh, definitely feels like a 151 boost bundle from the second print run. From first print run was amazing. Loads of pulls, we've done loads of videos in 151, we've done every single product that came out for it. Oh, we was pulling things left, right and centre. I think we opened some mini tins, the case of mini tins, which is one of my biggest videos. And we pulled Gold Mew back to back, in back-to-back packs, or back-to-back mini tins. But one from that, come on. But second print run, they kind of nerfed it, I think. So I'd rather have first print run than the second print run. We've seen it with a couple things like Hidden Fates. The first print run was a lot better than the second and the third, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Guess Energy, Water Energy, last pack as well. Dark Energy, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, Execute, Raticate, Magneton, Nidoqueen, Reverse Holo Golduck, nothing out the reverse slot, Reverse Holo Charmeleon, into a Holo Kabutos. There we go. That is what can happen sometimes. So 3 hits still from 6 packs, but 2 of them were special energies and 1 EX. Did get the best EX, but still not what you want. You want at least an illustration rare if you're opening 6 packs or 151. Right, on to the top 5. So at number 5 we have Powder Evolved. For single card values, I've given it a 6 out of 10. For the pull rate, I've given it a 7 out of 10. For artworks I like, I've given it a 9 out of 10. For pack price, I've given it a 7 out of 10. Packs are about £6 to £7, but sometimes you can get them for £5.50. Overall, I've given it 8 out of 10. There are 16 artworks I like and 13 artworks I really like. So a lot of cards that I do like in this set. Cards over £100, we'll do top 5 and then we do that. So top 5 cards, we've got Magikarp illustration rare at £189. Diono special illustration rare at £38.50. The Raichu illustration rare at £45.50. Then we got Tyranitar at £32. The Mousehold illustration rare at £29 is number 5. So cards above £100, we've got 1. Cards above £50, we have 1. And cards above £20, we got 6. So single card values, not the greatest, but there are so many artworks in this set. It is ridiculous. I think it's got the most illustration rares and special illustration rares for a set in Scarlet and Violet. Don't quote me on that, but it is made up of 3 Japanese sets. So it is a massive, massive set. I think the only one that comes close to it or might be the same is Certain Sparks, but amazing set, Powder Evolved. Absolutely love it. When I was opening it, it was extremely cheap. You could probably buy it for about £3.50 a pack. No chance on that nowadays, but used to be able to do that. First Road to Master set on the channel was Powder Evolved. And we didn't do one for a while because no sets actually came close to Powder Evolved. But Powder Evolved, one of my favourite sets. So many amazing artworks, as I mentioned. The Magikarp, amazing artwork, great cards. We got that Raichu's, brilliant artwork. Tyranitar, brilliant artwork. There's so many cards that I still need. Marill illustration rare, absolutely beautiful. Need that. We need Howden Tauros, gives me Lion King vibes. Absolutely love that. Oh, there's just so much in this set. It is a very good set. And it's first year Scarlet and Violet, so double hit packs are very common. Guess Energy, Leaf Energy, Psychic Energy, Cufant, Krogunk, Rookidee, Magnemite, Toxicroak, Oranguru, Electrode, Reverse Holo Tabo, Reverse Holo Superior Energy Retrieval into a Holo Veluza of still got my Roto Master Set Powder Evolved binder going, and some of the cards aren't actually that expensive, so I might just buy some of the cards. Actually, I'll probably open this for another year before prices get to about £10, and then I'll just buy the singles I need because they'll still be quite cheap. One for that, Guessing G, Fighting Energy. Yes, Guessing Energy, Fighting Energy, Hop It, Paladin Wooper, Noibat, Combi, Ice Cube, Iono, Knuckle Stack, Reverse Holo Sneasel. Ooh, we get an illustration rare for Rigarath. I think I've already got this one. I can see some print lines there. There's one there, and there's one just over here. That one's more prominent. There it is. There's the other one. But illustration rare for Rigarath. Very, very nice. And behind that we have Holo Hariyama. But there we go. Another illustration rare. Unfortunately, it's one I have, but this set, massive, massive set. So many illustration rares. It's very hard to pull one that you actually want, or if you're just going for one, it'll be extremely hard to just pull that one. But next pack, come on, Powder Evolved. Also gave us the evolution lines for the scarlet&violet starters with Quaxly, Sprigatito, and Fuecoco. Love the Fuecoco one. Love the Sprigatito one, which is actually my favourite. Don't like the Quaxly one. And guess which one I completed first? The Quaxly line. But I did manage to get all of them, so quite happy with that. Guessing G, Leaf Energy, Metal Energy, Phalanx, Combi, Jigglypuff, Draftrig, Vigoroth, Pink Urchin, Crocodile, Reverse Holo Tinkatink, Reverse Holo Love Disc, into a Holo Chumpluff. Do you notice I say some Pokemon's names weird? I don't know why, I just do with some of them. It's like Florigato. I can't say Florigato, it's always Florigato. I don't know why, it's just how it is. What Pokemon do you do that? You've got to have one. There's definitely, everyone has a few that they do change the name of, or how they pronounce it. Guessing G, Water Energy, Dark Energy, Climate, Frigibax, Candy Mouse, Sprigatito, Corvisquire, Jet Energy, Finetulule, Reverse Holo Sprigatito, Reverse Holo Luminous Energy, into a Copperajah Hit Hex. I have pulled a lot of these cards, a lot of the EXs, completed all the EXs for that set. It's just missing some illustration rares and special illustration rares. I think it's my most complete set, along with maybe Crown Zenith, but I'm more likely to complete Powder Evolved than Crown Zenith, because Crown Zenith's quite expensive now. Code card. It's like £13–16 a pack. So yeah. And this is only still about between £5.50 to £7 a pack, so it's still quite cheap. Guess Energy, Water Energy, Light Energy, Tropius, Great Ball, Hoppip, Makuita, Graphite, Artisan, Paladin, Taurus, very cool artwork, Reverse Holo Boss's Orders, Reverse Holo Dino, into a Holo Orthworm. Not great. Not great at all. Last pack of Powder Evolved. I'd say we're not on the same pull rate level as the first video, but we still have half the booster bundles to go, so it still could catch up. And if I want any of the hits, I want them in the next 4 really, like big hits. One for that Guessing G, Fire Energy, Leaf Energy, Magnemite, Naxley, Nimble, Chinks, Proboscis, Crackswell, Saguaro, Reverse Holo for Lynx, Reverse Holo Calamitous Wasteland, into a Holo Low Kicks. So that was not a great booster battle. Last 2 have not been great, but as I said, I want big hits and a lot of hits. I want them in the next 2. So at number 4, we have one of the latest sets, Black Bolt. So for single card values, I've given it a 7 out of 10. Pull rate, 9.5 out of 10. Pull rate is insane. 8 out of 10 for artworks I like. There are 156 there are 156 illustration rare or special illustration rare Pokemon. Ridiculous. Giving it 8 out of 10 because pack prices are around £6 to £7.50, and an overall rating of 8 out of 10. Top 5 cards in the set is the red Victini Holocron card at £340, the black Zekrom Holocron card at £314, the Zekrom Special Illustration Rare at £161, Illustration Rare Seismitoad at £137, ridiculous price. And then we go to Kyurem Special Illustration Rare at £53. So cards above £100 we have 4, cards above £50 we have 6, and cards above £20 we have 16. There are 22 cards I like and 13 cards that I really like. Now it is a star on that because, as I said, 100 and all the Gen 5 Pokemon, all 156 of them, have either an illustration rare or a special illustration rare. It is ridiculous. Pull rate is absolutely ridiculous. It's like 1 in 4 for illustration rares, I think, which is absolutely insane. I don't like how that seal feels, but there are tons of these booster bundles going around at the moment because it is the newest set. The prices of these have come down as well. They were quite expensive before, but these booster bundles are going for about £32, so it's not too bad. Why is that so stuck in? Not happy about this. That is quite a tight sleeve, and I don't know why is it so tight. It shouldn't be that tight, and it shouldn't be that hard to get off. Oh, it's like the Shrouded Fable ones. I actually haven't opened these before. This is the first time we're opening a Black Bolt and White Flare boost bundle, so not bad at all. And it is thingy sealed, so I guess I don't have to worry about the seal being a bit weird, because that you cannot refix, so I'm quite happy with that. And the fronts don't actually look that bad, so I'm not too worried. But here we go, Black Bolt. Here we go. Do love this set. It is a very good set. As I said, the same pull rate, actually quite reasonable price considering how good the pull rate is and amazing artworks and really expensive cards you can get, so code card. So I'd say get a lot of Black Bolt and White Flare stuff. One from the back, while you still can for at a reasonable price, because we see it with most special sets like 151, Paladin Fates. After a year or two, those prices start to skyrocket. Guess G, Prismatic, same, starts going up. Guess G, Water Energy. Psychic Energy, not a fan of the energy pattern though. Psychic Energy, Servine, Antique Cover Fossil, Duosion, Tynamo, Electros, BHM, Festus Research. Ooh, Pokeball Maractus, very nice. It is a special holiday set, so it does have a boosted pull rate. We get Pokeballs, we get Master Balls, we get illustration rares, we get special illustration rares, you get those holocron cards. Black and white sets are brilliant. Pokeball Maractus, Reverse Holo Maractus, into a Kyurem EX, and there we go. Special holiday set, and yeah, the pull rate double hit packs are actually quite common again, so I'm very happy with that. And this Maractus Pokeball is completely stuck onto the desk. Don't like it when it happens when I put cards down and they get completely stuck down to the desk, because you do have to slide them across and you don't really want to do that and damage the back. But this one looks alright. But there we go, first pack, double hit pack. Nice, nice, nice. What would I like to pull out Black Bolt and White Flare? Obviously I want the holocron cards, which would be very cool. We have pulled one of them before. We have pulled the Victini. I think it was out Black Bolt as well, so we have pulled one of the holocron cards. Very cool. They actually come in the reverse slot, so the last slot, not the reverse slots. So you need to keep an eye out for that, but one from back. And there are gold packs in these as well, where the pack is all illustration rares, and then you get one special illustration rare as well, which is very, very cool. But Guess Energy, Fire Energy, Lightning Energy, Snivy, P-Dove, Fracture, Whirlipede, Gingino, Throw, Tortuga, Reverse Holo Fracture, Reverse Holo Girder, into a holo Cobalion, and I do like they brought back the old black and white holo pattern with the horizontal lines. But next pack, what would I really like to pull? What's my cards in this set? Bishop, illustration rare. Pheasant, illustration rare, I really like. Special illustration rares, Meloetta and Lizekrom. But so many cards I would like from the set, it is insane. Guess Energy, Fire Energy. Nope, but we do get one of the special Dark Energies, the old style black and white horizontal lines. Put that down there for a minute. Girder, Servine, Axew, Cubchew, Scolipede, Simipour, Ends Plan, Reverse Holo Electros, Reverse Holo Bishop, into a Holo Caracosta. And it is possible to get quad hit packs in here. You can get the special energy in first slot. In the first reverse holo slot, you can get a Pokeball. In the second reverse holo slot, you get illustration rares and special illustration rares. And in the last slot, you can get full arts, EXs, and the holocron cards. So it is possible to get a quad hit pack, which would be very, very cool. And obviously I did say you can get those gold packs where you get 9 illustration rares and 1 special illustration rare code card. I've seen 2 of them and they've both been out of Black Bolt. One from back. Guess Energy, Fire Energy. Light Energy, Fracture, Whirlipede, Tynamo, Driller, Seismitoad, Lilligant, Professor's Research. Ooh, Master Ball, Solosis. So not a Pokeball, a Master Ball this time. Let me know. Do you like this Master Ball Pokeball design more, or do you like the Prismatic Evolution ones? I actually prefer these, they're a bit more standout-y, but if the other ones you could actually see quite good on Prismatic Evolutions, I think I would like that more, but it's a mixture. At the moment, I like these more. And behind that we have Reverse Holo Carablast into a Holo Victini. Oh, that reminds me. One of my, probably the next video after this will be the opening the Black Bolt and White Flare Victini illustration rare box and the 2 black and white tech sticker collections. Just, I know they came out ages ago and I do like opening new products, but I just haven't got around to it. We've had to do the Destined Rival series, then we had this coming out, and then we'll get onto that. So it kind of took a priority on the back seat. I wanted to get these 2 big videos out while I had a week off work, because it is a lot of work and it is quite long to film and edit. And the other one I can do in 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the video, and then about 40 minutes probably for the edit. So I decided to get the big ones out while I have that actual time to do it. Guess Energy, Fire Energy, Leaf Energy, Axew, Cubchew, Snivy, Pidove, Electros, Mushana, Simipour, Pokeball, LGM, very nice. Reverse Holo Antique, Cover Fossil into a Holo Haxorus. I did say illustration rares were 1 in 4. We've gone through 5 packs and we've not got one. Yes, we've got 2 Pokeballs and Master Ball, but I want the illustration rares. That is the big catch for this set. There are so many illustration rares that are very easy to pull. That's what you want to get. So hopefully out of this last pack we can get an illustration rare. Have I pulled this? Yeah, I have pulled 1 special illustration rare, but it has been a trainer, so I haven't pulled a special illustration rare Pokemon yet. I'd like to do that soon. Guess Energy, Fight Energy, Psychic Energy, Whirlipede, Girder, Fungus, Sandile, Energy Coin, Seismitoad, Luciana, Reverse Holo Dalmatian, Reverse Holo Chinchino into a Holo Beartic. So I said about that amazing pull rate for the illustration rares, and we went through 6 packs and got none. That can happen, but not regularly. So that is quite disappointing, but still got 3 more sets to go. Right, at number 3 we have Surging Sparks. For the single card values, I've given it 8 out of 10. Pull rate, 7 out of 10. Artworks I like, 9 out of 10. I've given it a 6 out of 10 for pack price. at £6.50 to £8 a pack, and overall rating an 8.5 out of 10. Now we're going to the top 5 cards. We have the Pikachu Special Illustration Rare at £198, the Latios Special Illustration Rare at £129, the Milotic Special Illustration Rare at £68.50, then we got the Gold Pikachu at £39, and then we have the Hydreigon at £33. So cards above £100 we have 2, cards above £50 we have 3, and cards above £20 we have 8. So yeah, very great, good set. Absolutely love this set. Second Road to Master Set series was Surgeon Sparks. As I said, we have Powder Evolved, massive gap, sets just kept coming out, wasn't too big a fan. There's only a couple cards in a lot of sets that I actually really wanted. Then Surgeon Sparks came out and oh my god, it was amazing. Being made up of 2 Japanese sets, one being Dragon's Paradiso Dragona, I think it was called, which was a dragon set. It was where we got that Latios and Latios illustration rare from, and then Super Electric Breaker, which was the Pikachu set. So 2 very popular Pokemon put in together, and it is amazing. Absolutely amazing set. So many artworks I like outside of the big cards as well. Like we got illustration rare Fampius, like really want to pull that. Oh, the Feebas illustration rare, Cerulege illustration rare I still need. The Pikachu I still need as well, but there are so many great artworks in here. It is an amazing set, and the values of the hits are actually quite decent still. So very good set. And my number 3 code card. Come on, let's see if we can get something. One from that. Guessing G, Fine Energy, Dark Energy, Crocodile, Candy Bounce, Pupa, Donphan, Braviary, Espathra, Clement's Quick Wit, Reverse Hollow Steel, Reverse Hollow Ho-Oh, into a Hollow Iron Crown. So nothing out of there. Pull rate, it's kind of okay. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It is quite decent. I might have to give it a 6.5 out of 10 really, but I guess it's because if you do pull something, you normally pull in something really good or something you'd really like, so that's why it's got a 7. One from the back. Guessing G, Fire Energy, Water Energy, Zangoose, Oricorio, Skelebird, Wattrel, Killer Wattrel, Ho-Oh, Lively Stadium, Reverse Hollow Molol, Reverse Hollow Clement's Quick Wit, into a Hollow Dialga. Obviously I've still got my Road to Master Set Surgeon Sparks binder, and it's pretty decent complete. Not as complete as the Powder Evolved one, but when the Powder Evolved one was, as I did say earlier, you could buy packs for £3.50 of Powder Evolved. Surgeon Sparks, for the first, well, what, 3-4 months, you could not find packs for under £7. Got a bit better now, but still, it is still quite expensive and very sought after. If you see them for £6, they normally don't last very long. Guessing G, Fighting Energy. And if you find them for retail on the shelves, they definitely don't last long. Fighting Energy, Fuecoco, Mantine, these are kind of stuck together, Bronzong, Sandygast, Kilowattrel, Chilty's Toy, Paladin Tauros, First Hollow Zangoose. Ooh, one of the illustration rares I really like, Vibrava. Not a popular Pokemon, and I was disappointed if Flygon did miss out on special illustration rares, but this Vibrava card, I really like the artwork. If you know me, I like very high detail, realistic artworks. So this Vibrava, I absolutely adore. Is an illustration rare I would have, but I don't mind doubling up on that one at all. And behind that we have a Hollow Togekiss, so nothing in that one, but there we go. Illustration rare Vibrava. Very nice indeed. Right, 3 more packs to go. Alolan Executor has a special illustration rare. Don't actually like that artwork, but a lot of people do like that artwork. But I want the special illustration rare Pikachu. It is a stunning card. very popular Pokemon as well. It'll probably go down for the next year or so when people go off on the set, but after that, I reckon it's only just going to go up. So could be a long-term investment thing, but amazing artwork, absolutely amazing. Guest Energy, Leaf Energy, Fire Energy, Simisear, Esport, Shellos, Slackoff, Shinotic, Burberry Berry, Magneton, Reverse Holo Xerneas, Reverse Holo Glimmet, ooh, into a Cyclizar EX. Don't need any EXs from this set, so that's not great, but still, Cyclizar EX. Would rather have a better EX, but hell, it is another hit. Right, 2 more packs of Surgeon Spark. We'll be on 50 minutes. It's going to be the same amount of time as the other one, I think. It's so long to edit. So long to edit, but I will get it done as soon as possible. If it ain't tonight, it'll be the next day after the other one's released. Guess Energy, Fire Energy, Metal Energy, Drillbur, Magnemite, Slackoff, Oricorio, Latios, Surfer, Appleton, really want that illustration rare, Reverse Holo Celio, Reverse Holo Time, into a Holo Chien-Pao. Right, last pack of Surgeon Sparks. Come on, give me something. I do love that power artwork of Latios and Latias as well. If you haven't watched my Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box of Surgeon Sparks, go watch that video. Very good back-to-back packs in that video. One on the back, Guest Energy, Leaf Energy. Yay! Finally, Leaf Energy, Azelf, Vigoroth, Centiskorch, Spheal, Latios, Coridon, Ninetales, Reverse Holo Zarude, Reverse Holo Flapple, into a Holo Tapu Lele. So we shall now go on to our number 2 set, which is White Flare. So for White Flare, I've given the single card values 7 out of 10, pull rate 9.5 out of 10, artworks I like a 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 for the pack price. Packs being normally between £6 and £7, a little bit cheaper than the Black Bolt, and overall rating an 8.5 out of 10. Now the top cards in this set: Victini Holocron card, £361. Yes, there are red Victinis in both black and white set. The white Holocron Reshiram card, which is £348. The Reshiram Special Illustration Rare at £157. The Hilda Special Illustration Rare at £63. And the Hydreigon Special Illustration Rare at £62.50. Cards over £100, we have 3 of them. Cards over £50, we have 5 of them. And cards over £20, we have 13 of them. I like 23 of these, and I really like 16 of the artworks. They're just amazing. Now, why this is too higher than Black Bolt is because there are more artworks that I really like in the set. Out of Black Bolt and White Flare, the special illustration rare I want the most out of both sets is in White Flare, which is the Hydreigon Special Illustration Rare. And the illustration rare I want the most is also in White Flare, in Swaddle. Oh, that Swaddle illustration rare card is amazing. If you want to know what my top playing illustration rare cards and special illustration rare cards that I want from these sets, I did do a video giving my top 10 from each. Oh, they boost. The sleeves are so tight on these. Why are they so tight? It's one of those ones where you kind of got to pull one side and then do the other and do it like a jiggly motion, but hey ho. It is completely sealed with the thing anyway. It's like the Shroud of Fable ones where it's cardboard. I don't know what it's called, but it's secure is what I'm getting at. Right, we have 6 packs of White Flare now. Yeah, White Flare, there are just more artworks that I really like in White Flare than there is in Black Bolt. White Flare is my favourite. That's why it's high up. But here we go. Come on. Give us something cool. Code card. 1 from back. Guest Energy. Fighting Energy. Nope, but we do get half a hit with our Holo Dark Energy. Vanillish, Lampent, Antique Plume Fossil. Sawado, really want your illustration rare. Like, I really want that card. Tool Scrapper, Archon, Galvantula, Reverse Hollow Swaddle. I thought it was going to give it Reverse Hollow Duots into a Hollow Zoroark. So nothing out of the first pack. What one have I got them better pulls out of? What do we get the Victini out of in Black Bolt? I think we got it out of one of the binder collections. I don't know, I haven't opened enough of this set to actually know which one's better, or enough products to know which one's better. Guess Energy, Fire Energy. Guess Energy, Fire Energy, Purloin, Woobat, Scraggy, Basculin, Liepard, Excelgor, Galvantula, Pokeball, Vanillite, Reverse Hollow Yamask into a Bouffalant EX. So technically, we got a triple hit pack there because we did get that Dark Hollow Energy at the start as well. So, I count it as half a hit. Right, we've got a 2.5 hit pack there. But still, that's very, very good. And this is what I'm saying. That's why it gets a 9.5 pull rate. It is ridiculously good for pulling cards. As I did say, 1 in 4 for those illustration rares, but Black Bolt didn't show us that. Maybe the White Flare one will. Oh, no, all the cards are falling over. That's not good. Right, I'm going to have to make a secondary pile, I think, because they're starting to get a bit too leany and sliding. And I don't want that. Right, next pack, White Flare. Kokar, come on. If I want the hits, I want them out of this set. On the back, Guess Energy, Fire Energy. Did I guess Fire Energy 3 times in a row? Might have. Dark Energy, Vanillite, Purloin, Lillipup, Tepig, Swordsbuck, Heatmore, Sigalith, Reverse Hollow Basculin, Reverse Hollow Trubbish into a Hollow Chandelure. Right. Go down. Next pack of White Flare. Here we go. Come on. Give us an illustration. Give us what I want. Give me the Swaddle. I don't think it's an expensive card either, but it is my favourite. It's absolutely adorable. I really, really want it. Guess Energy, Fire Energy. As another, I've guessed Fire Energy again. As another video I want to do, I want to pick my top 10 illustration rares from all the Scarlet and Violet era and open packs to try and pull them. I think that would be quite a cool video as well. Leaf Energy, Pansear, Shelmet, Frillish, Duot, Minilux, Harlequin, Durant, Reverse Hollow Tepig, Reverse Hollow Oshawott into a Hollow Archeops. Maybe the booster bundles aren't the way to go for White Flare and Black Bolt, because Black Bolt one was not great. This one's not doing great either. Maybe you should stick to the first product release line. Right, one from the back. Guess Energy, Metal Energy, Psychic Energy, Basculin, Scraggy, Roggenrola, Gothita, Stunfisk, Liepard, Excelgor, Pokeball, Gothorita, very, very nice. Reverse Hollow Zeraora into a Hollow Gothitelle. Yeah, he's... Might have to get 2 more booster bundles because they are quite cheap. Black Bolt and White Flare ones, I think they're about £32 to £34 each. Because these two have not done very well. And I can't say they are dodgy because I've just remembered. These two came from a Pokemon Center. So maybe they've pulled the pull rates down a bit in this release. Don't know. But Victini and the illustration rare box and the tech stickers came out at the same time as them, so it's the same wave release. So we'll see how that does, and then we'll make a judgment. Guess Energy, Fighting Energy. I nearly said Fire. Light Energy, Blitzel, Swayless, Patrat, Cottonee, Levani, Zebstriker, Mienshao, Reverse Hollow Woobat. Oh, we do finally get an illustration rare. Illustration rare Theraform. Do I already have this one? I feel like I already do. Oh, it's not good. And there is like 136 illustration rare cards between Black Bolt and White Flare. So there's probably about, what, 65 in each. And I've managed to double up already. But I do really like this one, so I'm not too upset about it. But illustration rare Theraform into a Keldeo EX. Very, very nice. Keldeo has a very nice special illustration rare nest set as well, which I would like to pull. But there we go, 1 and 2 sleeves. But we did just open 12 packs and only get 1 illustration rare, so I'm not too happy about that. I would expect at least 2. Right, so our number 1, my best set released in the Scarlet and Violet era video is, if you figured it out, Destined Rivals. And yes, this is not a sealed booster bundle. I brought loads of booster bundles and I thought I had one back left for this video. Went and got all the booster bundles. Realised I didn't. I must have opened them all or used them for videos. So we do have a booster bundle sleeve package, but I do have tons of single packs. So I do have 6 packs there. Right, Destined Rivals. For single values, I'm giving a 8.5 out of 10. For the pull rate, I'm giving a 7 out of 10. For artworks I like, I'm giving a 9 out of 10. For pack price, I'm giving it 8 out of 10. You can get them for around £6, £7 a pack now. Sometimes even £5.50. And then for overall rating, a 9 out of 10. Love this set. Top 5 cards in the set. Mewtwo Special Illustration Rares. Top 1 at £265. Garchomp Special Illustration Rare at £161. Ethan's Ho-Oh at £119. Team Rocket's Moltres Special Illustration Rare at £107. And then we have Team Rocket's Nidoking at £80. So for cards over £100 we have 4. Cards over £50 we have 7. And cards over £20 we have 18. I like 24 of the cards and I really like 9 of the cards. It's just ridiculous. Artworks are amazing. Loads of popular Pokemon. Brought back Team Rocket. Everyone haven't seen that for ages since EX Team Rocket returns. But Team Rocket's iconic. I'm going to quickly clean us this bolt before we open those packs as well, because we are technically still got the Rotomoth set going for Destined Rivals. I'm going to keep that going before that redemption video, and then we'll do the binder review, because that video was terrible for pulls. Now I do have 6 single packs and I do have 12 to my left of me, so we'll go pretty much until we get something, but hopefully we get something in these 6 packs, because hopefully I've used all the terrible ones in that video. Just if you want to know what I'm on about, just go watch that video. It's probably some of the worst pull rates I've ever had opening Pokemon cards from the Scarlet and Violet era. Guess the Energy, Fight Energy. Guess the Energy, Fight Energy, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Cynthia's Roselia, Team Rocket's Nidoran Female, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Team Rocket's Proton, Steven's Claydol, Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Tarantula, Reverse Holo Cynthia's Power Weight, into a Holo Blaziken. Right, I'm going to keep all of the Holos and Reverse Holos from Destined Rivals to one side, because we do need some of the Reverse Holos still for the Destined Rivals series, but we did open, what was it, 44 packs of Destined Rivals the other day, so we got quite a lot of Reverse Holos, so hopefully we've only got like 5 to 8 left of the Reverse Holos. One from that, Guessing G, Water Energy, nope, Metal Energy, Ethan Cyndaquil, Team Rocket's Zubat, Nosepass, Team Rocket's Raticate, Steven's Matang, Team Rocket's Petrol, Misty Starmie, Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Arbok, Reverse Holo Bomber Snow. Ooh, we hit a full art Team Rocket's Archer. This is another full art, and it's not great. Regirock is the actually worst one. We have pulled that 4 times, but I think pulled Team Rocket's Archer 3 times now. But there we go, full art Team Rocket's Archer. So hopefully that'll be enough. If we can get another an illustration rare, another full art, maybe or something we don't have, that'll be good. Otherwise, I might have to start using those 12 other packs. One more back. Guessing G. Fire and G. What do we actually need? We need Ethan's Ho-Oh, Special Illustration Rare. We need the Team Rocket's Moltres, Special Illustration Rare. Nidoking, Special Illustration Rare. Already got the Mewtwo, already got the Garchomp. My chase card for illustration rares is the Misty's Lapras illustration rare, because Lapras is my favourite Pokemon and it doesn't normally get special cards, so I really want that Misty's Lapras illustration rare. Guess Genji, Psych Genji, Water Energy, Fomantis, Squawkabilly, Cynthia's Roselia, Team Rocket's Nidoran Female, Granite Cave, Symphys Milotic, Marnie's Lipod, Reverse Holo Arcanine, Reverse Holo Team Rocket's Mimikyu into an Ethan's Typhlosion. So 3 more packs, 3 more packs. Right, come on. Right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Code card. 1 from the back. Gist Energy, Leaf Energy, Light Energy, Mudbray, Breloom, Snowbell, Hippopotas, Mudsdale, Team Rocket's Orbital, Team Rocket's Proton, Reverse Holo Marnie's Impidimp, Reverse Holo Granite Cave, into an Ethan's Cargo. Oh, come on. You want my number 1 set from Scarlet and Violet. Give me it. Why have I given it the one set? Single values are very, very good. As I said, 4 cards over 100 quid, 7 over 50 and 18 over 20, which is very, very good. Code card, loads of V's in popular Pokemon. So many cards to pull. It's pretty cheap at £6 to £7 a pack. Pull rate's not actually too bad. Maybe a 6.5 instead of a 7, but I think it's 7. I've opened a lot of it and I do seem to pull quite a lot of good stuff. Discounting that 18, that half booster box versus 18 single packs. It's just a decent all-round set for everything. Very good in every single department. And there's tons of artworks I like. As I said, I like 24 of the artworks and I really like 9 of the artworks. So it's got everything. Everything I'm looking for in a great set is in this set. Gust Energy, no, Water Energy. I haven't even done the energy. Water Energy, Leaf Energy, Even Sudowoodo, Team Rocket's Coughing, Electabuzz, Symphys Gibble, Marnie's Lifeheart, Team Rocket's Venture Bomb, Teal Mask Ogerpon, Reverse Holo Meditite, Reverse Holo Misty Starmie, into a Holo Team Rocket Sneasel. Right, last pack is a full art Archer good enough. We'll see what we get out of there. And see how much long time we got. Code card. But here we go. 1 from the back. Gust Energy, Water Energy, Light Energy, Wash Rotom, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Program 2, Team Rocket's Pupitar, Ethan's Pinsir, Barraskewda, Team Rocket's Proton, Reverse Holo Nosepass, Reverse Holo Skarmory, into a Holo Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. So nothing there. Right, I don't think we have time to open more Destined Rivals. We did get a full art, so it's not actually too bad. But yeah, I'm not doing very well with Destined Rivals last 2 videos, but it was only 6 packs this time. Right, let's have a little pull review. How big is our wad of pulls for this part of the video? Not bad, pretty close. I think we did do better on the first one. Yeah, I can see it now. We did do a lot better on the first video for pulls than we did on the second video. You can kind of see that. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's a bit bigger, but go through the pulls of this video. Full art Team Rocket's Archer, illustration rare Theraphorn, Keldeo EX, Gothorita Pokeball, Vanillite Pokeball, Bufalon EX, Special Holo Dark Energy, a Cyclizar EX, a Vibrava illustration rare Elgium Pokeball, a Solosis Master Ball, another Dark Holo Energy, pardon me, a Pokeball Maractus, a Kyurem EX, a Cobaraja EX, a Farigiraf illustration rare, a Special Cosmic Holo Metal Energy, Special Cosmic Holo Psychic Energy, a Charizard EX, very good EX to get, a Baby Shiny Flamigo, a Baby Shiny Arctopax, a Special illustration rare Nemona. Is there anything stuck behind that? No. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX. So pretty decent haul, but we did open a lot of packs in these. Over these 2 videos, we've opened 96 packs, which is a ridiculous amount. But as you did see by the wads, we did get a lot of pulls and a lot of hits. Not really the best hits we want, but we did get gold cards. We did get special illustration rares, full arts illustration rares, Pokeballs, Master Balls. Yeah, what we were missing, something massive, massive, massive. But that's okay. That is Pokemon. But thank you for watching. That was my best set released in the Scarlet and Violet era. number 1, Death Survivals, number 2 was White Flare, and number 3 was Surgeon Sparks. But watch both videos, put your comments in below. Do you think some what, and just let me know. Do you agree with some of them? Do you disagree with some of them? Where should they go? Leave it in the comments down below. Do love talking to you guys, and it is good to have a discussion because I would like to know other people's opinions on this. But that was my best set released in Scarlet and Violet video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. I put a lot of time and effort into this video, a lot of money as well, as I did say. 16 booster bundles, 96 packs, probably way too much money spent, but I did get them as they were coming out, so they would be expensive. I need to get a couple more, but you know, a lot of work and effort has gone into it. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next one. See ya.